I did a screen recording when I was in Target Express picking up some food items. So you can see they do show the pictures of the products, but when you tap on it, that's the largest it will get. You can't tap on that for it to become more large. The store did not have the Nestle water they were requesting, so I found a replacement and I tapped item not available, and then it gave me the option of typing in a substitution, and then you wait for a reply from the customer, and he did approve this. So this was an easy replacement. But when it came to entering the price of the water was $5.99, and I guess the Nestle was $5.20. It would not allow me to enter $5.99, so I just texted him after I put $5.20 just to get through this step, and he did approve it. He said no problem. When you tap unavailable and you can add a picture, it sends them a note, and then you take a picture of the substitutions and you wait for approval. And that's how that works. He did not approve this substitution. They said no. Another product they did not have, Cheesecake Factory cheesecake. You can take a photo of nearby items. After you take the picture, it sends the message to the customer and you wait for a reply. And as you can see, this is how it works. And then it goes into pending and you wait. Here's another product not in stock. And here's another product that was not in stock. I could keep showing you the same thing, but I'm going to discuss it for a moment after I show you another picture, another video. I was walking into the store at 4:25 and I was driving away from the drop-off at 5:16. I got paid $15.09 for this shopping trip. In an earlier video, I discussed how I feel the gig apps will explode in demand and in popularity. And I want to be open-minded as the apps evolve to become more than they were before. And that's why I took the Shop and Pay. It was in my town. I was only down the street. It was at a Target Express. I believe there was 9 or 10 items. I only got 3 out of 10. And I showed you how the app worked. It's just a matter of getting used to it. They didn't have ice cream that they wanted. The Cheesecake Factory cheesecake, they didn't want the other brand. 4 gallons of a kid's specialty milk, they didn't have it, or half gallons. They had that brand, but they didn't have the one they wanted. And donuts, Entenmann donuts, they didn't have them. They also didn't have waffles. 4:25, Sunday afternoon. This is a Target Express. It's a smaller store. I wanted to try it out to see how much I would get paid. They did pay me $15.09. I was walking up to the store 4:25. And I was driving away from the drop-off at 5:16. They were in communication with me. It was generally short and sweet, adjusting to the app, because it does work differently. I couldn't figure out how to text them without clicking unavailable with the message, take a picture of nearby products. sometimes you need to talk to a customer without going through the exact protocol of the app, the way it's programmed. So Sunday afternoon, of course the waffles are gone. It was an end cap refrigerator. I wish I took a picture. It was completely empty. Entenmann donuts, they didn't even hold them. They only had muffins. The milk, they were just wiped out. They had a lot of regular milk, but the specialty milks, they were wiped out. Ice cream, it wasn't the ones that they wanted. They said, please, no substitution. And the cheesecake, they just didn't have, they wanted their name brand, the Cheesecake Factory cheesecake, and they didn't have it. So I was curious to how much am I going to get paid for this? So I deliver it, and it was only one town away, very short distance. I got paid $15.09. Not the greatest, but not the worst, considering I probably spent 10 minutes adjusting to the app and a little bit of communication. This store was just wiped out. It's the kind of store that they probably had all the products first thing, but after 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that store is wiped out. It's a convenience store. So I did, I'm going to be open-minded. I'm going to give everything a try. I just won't shop there again on a Sunday late because they're going to be wiped out. I will continue to shop at 7-Elevens with UberEats if the price is right, if it's worth my time, over 13, 14, 15 bucks. It depends how many products. Last week I took 3 for $7.50 each, and I drove it a mile away, and I picked up a couple of things of juice or soda. So you got to try it out. You have to answer your own questions. You have to give your time, put your own time and money on the line to see what works for you when you're working the gig apps. Now I know not to do that again. I did activate the Grubhub driver card because I want to see if they send me some shop and pay, because I'm going to be open-minded. I'm really going to push forward. I'm joining other apps. I'll be sharing that in future videos. And there's a lot of opportunities out there. Okay, I hope you found it interesting, and I'll see you in the next video clip. Bye, guys. One more thing. I could not refund the products, take them off the list until I said, item found. I figured, what did I have to lose? There's got to be an option to take that item off the list. I had to click item found and then say refund item or take item off the list. That's how I got rid of that off the list. Because then they think that you bought it or got a substitution. I had to make sure that the 3 products that I got were the only 3 products that were included in the total. You know what I'm saying? Because then when I got to the car, I had to take a picture of the receipt. So I would think that they're doing that to make sure that it matched the total. Okay, have a good one. Bye, guys.